Sometimes people have last names that are first names. I just need to make that disclaimer. I've lived my entire life. My real last name is Zachary. Everyone thinks it's a stage name. It's not. So my name is Erik Zachary.
Right.
Today, while trying to get utilities set up for our new studio, Jordan got to overhear some of these conversations that I think you wouldn't believe if you didn't hear them.
Oh, it was one of the funniest things ever. The guy on the phone is like, "And what's your last name, Mr. Zachary?" And I couldn't contain myself. Erik pauses.
I look at Jordan and I'm like, Zachary? And he goes, "Oh, well then what's your first name?" I was like, all right, man.
It's great. Lovely moment.
Why is it so hard to pay
hilarious.
people? Like the utility companies are the worst. It's like what you got 2-factor authentication. I have to send a cryptic special password.
Right.
Yeah.
One
Click
word.
all the stoplights
Like,
if you're human.
What's the worst thing someone's going to do? Pay my bill for
Right.
me?
Don't
Yeah.
you want money? You keep like taxing me and saying, "Oh, it'll go to collections." I'm trying to give you money.
It's XYZ with Erik Zachary. Zac Brown Band is the new Oprah when it's like, you get a cruise and you get a cruise.
Yeah.
At a recent show in Boston, Zac Brown of the Zac Brown Band
Yes.
gave away $40 million worth of cruises. So
Isn't
basically,
that crazy?
the entire audience, everyone gets a cruise for themselves plus one.
Yeah, 37,000 people.
That's
At
disgusting.
Fenway
That's disgusting.
That's nuts. And like everyone, you see people in the crowd looking at each other like, did he really say it? Does he mean that?
Right.
Yeah.
And anyone who had a ticket, as long as you had a verified ticket, apparently you could take that number from that show specifically.
Right.
And you get a free cruise aboard the Margaritaville at Sea.
Yes.
Oh my God.
In honor of Jimmy Buffett. And yeah, he kind of in the beginning said even Jimmy would think this is crazy. But
Yeah.
Sure.
whole thing is valued at $40 million of a giveaway.
I mean,
so much
I
money.
think it's great that you're, doing something for the fans, people that wouldn't otherwise go on a cruise. I'm very anti-cruise. I think it's one of the worst
Yeah.
things you could do with your free time. That being said, don't want to yuck anybody's yum. Go have fun on Margaritaville at Sea.
I feel like if there were to be a cruise, though, that feels right as a cruise, it's the Margaritaville.
I don't feel that
I
way at
don't
all.
feel- yeah.
But I love that for you.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm just
Personally,
saying, I feel like it encompasses
a cruise.
Oh, okay,
That's
like-
what I'm saying.
Have you met a parrot head? The Jimmy Buffett fans?
We stand away.
No.
Margaritaville.
No, that wasn't an answer. I'm just saying, if you're the kind of fan that
Sorry.
loves to be around other fans, then yes, this is perfect.
Sure.
I'm thinking of like some of the people that went to see Tate McRae at Lollapalooza, and you're hearing all these stories of like how awful they were to each
Right.
other.
Oh,
Like,
wow, okay.
First of all, I'm with you, Jordan. And again, not to yuck anyone's yum. I'm not a cruise guy. I've never been on a cruise. There's nothing that sounds more awful to me than being trapped on a boat for
Right,
multiple days.
right,
at a time.
exactly.
right.
But if that's your thing, then yeah, go for it.
I don't understand why it's always like the extremely niche or like the diehard crowds that end up with these cruises. Because
Yeah.
to your point, Erik, Parrot Head, like you have a name for your fan base. The Swifties did this like last year. Like it's never like, oh, we might like a couple in sync or Backstreet Boys songs.
No, it's like, that's all I listen
it's
to.
all I listen
Right.
to.
To Zac Brown's point, I mean, he's rewarding fans that pay for tickets to see
Sure.
him,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's those kind of fandoms that warrant, I guess, that giveaway. It's like, hey, no matter what, no matter how much the ticket costs, you show up. So I want to
Right.
give back to that. So, it's not something I want to do, but shout out to Zac Brown Band.
There you go.
And all of the Parrot Heads and Jimmy Buffett fans that are going to be going on the Margaritaville at Sea cruise.
That's awesome.
Over 37,000 people
Oh
gifted
my
a cruise
God.
trip. Your XYZ ENT Entertainment Report all brought to you by Eggland's Best.
The only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste, plus superior nutrition. Eggland's Best. Better taste, better nutrition, better eggs.
We call it The Test on XYZ with Erik Zachary. It's all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. It's exactly that. 3 pop culture questions putting us to the test because we talked about these recently on the show.
That's right.
Jordan stepping in as the guest host of the test. Usually it's me, but you wrote these questions, so Audrey and I are playing for you at home. Jordan, take it away.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys know the rules. Buzz in when you know the answer, only after I've completed the question. Okay. Question number 1. Ryan Gosling was announced as the new Ghost Rider at San Diego Comic-Con. Not surprising, as Gosling is known to take roles where he can be a badass in a cool jacket. Films like Blue Valentine, Drive, The Gray Man, Blade Runner 2049, The Fall Guy, and most recently, Project Hail Mary, where he plays an astronaut. Arguably,
he was in Blade Runner.
Yeah, right? Arguably one of the coolest jackets.
Okay.
What 2023 award-winning blockbuster did Gosling continue this trend?
Erik. Barbie.
Correct.
Yeah.
1 point.
He got that Ken jacket going
That's
on.
right.
Cool.
Isn't it crazy that that's what Ryan Gosling does?
Isn't it crazy that Audrey said nothing and her mind just went blank?
Well,
Shots fired. All right,
Audrey,
question.
it's not fun if you don't bully me back.
I was scared.
Okay.
Okay,
Question
I'm
number
ready
2.
for question number 2.
Question 2. Bruno Mars just sold audio-only tickets at his Wembley Stadium shows during his London tour stop. While that gets you in the room, doesn't allow you to see all of his theatrics and dance moves. What is the name of his band that he does said dance moves with?
Erik. The Hooligans.
2 points for Erik. Yes, Audrey, come on.
I didn't know that.
I would also have accepted Silk Sonic, but
Yeah.
I digress.
Well, okay, that doesn't count though.
I would have fought
I would
you
give
on
you the point.
Audrey's really just trying to
Yeah.
play against herself. I would have fought you on that because that's just a different project he has.
Right,
with
right.
Anderson
That's-
Paak.
that's
But
a
his
duo.
band and the guys that all dance with him are the
Are the
Hooligans.
Hooligans.
Okay,
That is correct.
sorry, he's been gone for like 10 years.
He has not.
Okay. Anyway, well, I get what you're saying, but
Fine.
not really.
Question
Okay.
Question number 3. BTS will not submit their latest album, Are You Wrong?, for Grammy consideration after feeling slighted by the Grammy Committee's decision to introduce an Asian pop music category. Name 3 current members of BTS.
Erik.
Erik.
J-Hope.
1,
I'm blanking.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Why am I blanking?
1.
Oh my God, they're gonna be so mad at me. They're gonna be so mad at
Audrey,
me.
would you like to take a
They're
shot
gonna
at
be
this?
so mad at me.
I'll be honest, I don't know any of them.
Oh, come on.
J-Hope.
Okay.
I'm blanking. Oh, I'm BTS is 7. I've interviewed the guys.
The
Yep, there are
cute
some-
one.
The cute one, that does not count.
They're
but
all cute, Audrey.
there you
not.
go.
All have cute haircuts.
Extra points.
Why?
So we know J-Hope. That's,
Yeah.
No,
that's
because then there's also like the bad boy.
okay, the cute one and the bad boy will not count towards your
Okay.
answer. At any point, would you guys, you can jump in at this point. It's a free-for-all.
My mind is so blank right
All
now.
right.
I don't know any of them.
All right.
I only know
the one that did a song
Butter
with
and
Max?
Dynamite.
Are you tapping out?
I'm tapping out.
Not Honey, but...
Nuts?
Oh, God, Erik.
Honey Nut Cheerios?
No, wrong direction.
Just name 'em.
I
I'm
was trying
sorry.
to do some word
I
association
keep thinking
here.
Niall, and I'm like One Direction.
All
Wrong.
right,
Great.
you said J-Hope. There is also Jungkook, Jimin, V,
Oh.
Suga, Jin, and RM.
Suga!
Okay.
Yes.
Suga!
I didn't know that.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. This isn't meant to be disrespectful to BTS. I really just panicked. I have interviewed them before. They're all
Yeah,
wonderful.
They're great guys.
Wow,
They're great
Eric.
guys.
I've just
But shame on you
I'm
both.
sorry, Army.
Shame on you
I
both.
have no reason that I should know this, and
you have every reason.
You should,
to know.
Why?
because they're pop culture.
Okay.
Anyway, Eric wins this week's
Audrey
The Test.
said she doesn't care about BTS.
or
I mean,
or
good for
Ryan
you
Gosling and
guys.
Barbie or Bruno Mars. Apparently,
I won the test.
you did win the
That's all
test,
that
Eric.
matters.
There you
I'm a
go.
little scared Army's going to yell at me, but it's okay. I'll get it together. BTS is 7.
There you go. They are seven members.
BTS Army, I love
Okay,
you.
all right,
I
Audrey, it's
respect
over.
you. Okay.
XYZ with Eric Zachary. XYZ is the test, all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Jordan's neighbor is getting carried away with DoorDash, Grubhub, all the delivery services by wasting food. When you first put this in the script, I was like, well, you haven't met my girlfriend, because Rachel does this thing where she'll order everything on the menu,
I love her.
which is a testament to how successful she is.
I
She has
love that
the money to
woman.
do that because it's not cheap. And she won't eat a lot of it. But that's different than you're saying. This guy's not even picking up the food downstairs.
See, Rachel, I'm not mad at because at least she's tasting some of
She
the
has
food.
the intention of eating it.
Has the intention of eating it. I'd like to think this man has the intention of eating this food, starts out good, either gets too drunk and forgets it.
Okay.
We've all been there in our 20s.
Yeah.
Right?
20.
We've all been there, period.
Yeah.
Um,
Been there
but-
last week. That poor Taco Bell.
Oh, man. So case in point,
Yeah.
Taco Bell will be...
But this isn't like a one time. This is a reoccurring
this is
almost
reoccurring.
daily.
Now, we can argue that maybe you left it out there overnight and some woodland creature, some animals got to it, ripped open a bag.
Are they not buzzing the unit, or they are and he's just not answering?
He's got to be not answering. Sometimes I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they don't buzz and they just drop it off. But you at least get pinged on your phone.
Don't they they send you a little picture usually.
Exactly. You know, so you've got some form of communication.
For clarification, you live in an apartment building.
Yes.
Or like a multi-unit.
Yeah.
I always find it so weird. It actually is jarring when I visit my parents at home because it's a house. They can just walk up to the front door and ring the doorbell.
Right.
So that always throws me that like, oh, you're here. Like you're at my door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or, like, cause I'm so used to like having to buzz them upstairs and begging them to please bring the food upstairs.
Yeah.
Well,
instead of leaving it.
We've left notes for this guy because one time his White Castle was all over the door.
He's getting White Castle delivered?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro,
it's
you
not
can just
even,
buy those for the freezer.
Exactly. He does not know this. There's no way he knows that this is a thing.
It's funny you bring this up. I have a neighbor down the street from me, and they must be the floor unit, or there's no mail room or whatever, because they always have like one of those factor boxes, those
the meals.
But those, I've had them delivered before. I've done sponsorships with them. They're on ice packs. Like those have like they get delivered, and you have to bring them in right away. And there's like, it's a subscription, so it comes every month. Yeah. And they leave it out for days at a time to a point where like, I'm going to start porch pirating you just in the cause of sustainability.
You can't say that. You can't say that here.
In the cause of sustainability,
I mean,
this food's not going to be good. They leave it out for days at a time.
Sure. But
sometimes weeks.
Taking mail is a felony. I just want to.
I'm not saying that I have ever done this.
Okay.
But when I was in college at our apartment building, there was a table in the front where they would put all the DoorDash food. And sometimes on the weekends, if the night turned into the morning and the food was still there, who's gonna eat that?
Right. But not you.
In a college dorm, I feel like it
wasn't a
every
dorm.
man for themselves. Oh, okay, whatever.
She's trying more sophisticated than that.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely like slept on my food getting delivered before.
I've never done that. I'm so like
I'm a hungry boy.
Yeah.
I've rarely done it. Sleeping on my food, I understand, but we gotta get better, sir.
What did you write in the note?
Stop. Like, I don't know how you've missed your food or what you are doing that you are so messed up that it is smeared on the door.
In the last 3 months, how often has your neighbor not collected his food delivery?
In the last 3 months?
Yeah.
10 times.
No way.
It's bad. Oh, it's bad.
That's at least like $150 worth of food.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you must have like an unlimited amount of money because it's pizzas, it's chicken fingers, it's White Castle. That's
wild.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
That's sad. Another story of Google putting out a feature with AI and going, whoopsie, probably shouldn't put this in the hands of everyone.
No.
Google Earth is withdrawing its AI ability that they just rolled out, where I guess I could see what they were trying to do. Like, if you're a property developer and you're like, there's a plot of land, what would it look like if this building was here?
Right.
But then people started being like, the Eiffel Tower would look cool if it was in Dubai. But then it got a little further, and they're like, well, what if we blew it up?
Right, yeah.
You know, and you can kind of use your imagination.
It's a slippery slope.
To see how awful people can be.
Right.
Like, trying to, imagine what it would like to be bombing someone's house.
Once again, we need guardrails on the AI platforms that we're rolling out.
Shocker!
Surprise.
Shocker!
Let's learn about Action Park. Do you know anything about this, Audrey?
I kind of do, because I go down my little rabbit holes sometimes.
For sure.
I've heard of it, but I would love for you to refresh my memory.
Okay. All right. More about nothing. It's all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Jordan, talk to us about Action Park, and more specifically, the Cannonball Loop slide.
Oh, yes. Okay. This is absolutely nuts. It might change your thoughts on water parks, but in the 70s and 80s, water parks were the craze. It was the brand new thing. Think like AI for boomers right now. So this guy in New Jersey, Gene Mulvihill, was like, I want a water park, but it's going to be like better than all the rest. It's going to be edgy. It's going to be for all ages. But, there's so many different things that we can do. He calls it Action Park, right? They got the wave pools. They got the water slides like everybody else. Yeah. But one night at the bar, he is like, you know what? What would be cool? Because he's just drawing on a cocktail napkin. If we did a loop slide, like a 360 enclosed loop at the bottom of this water slide.
Like, you are the roller coaster.
Exactly. Yeah. And this is what came to be the Cannonball Loop, right? Now, to clarify, not a single person who worked on this slide had any experience in engineering.
Well, that was the whole thing. Quick side note with Action Park is like he wasn't using proper infrastructure. He wasn't using engineers. He wasn't using amusement park companies. He was like getting his buddies in a six pack and building what they were thought were like, well, it'd be cool if like we did like a rope swing with like a crane.
Yeah, so he wanted, like, the guy basically just had a lot of money and wanted to get in on the water park vibe.
Didn't have proper insurance.
Right, exactly. So they build this slide, like I said, enclosed 360 loop at the bottom. Rather than having like official tests done, the teens in the area who worked at the park, he would just give $100 each to and be like, hey, go down the slide. Let's see what needs to be changed about it. So they would go down this like nightmare slide. Mind you, there's no lights in it, so it's pitch black when you do this loop. They would come out with bloody noses, missing teeth, broken arms, all types of stuff. So he was like, okay, you got your $100. Let's just add padding to the inside of it. Make it a little safer.
What kind of padding?
So I mean, just like cushioning, really.
What?
Like
he wasn't there for comfort. He was
he was there to make money.
The whole point was like, you won't believe what you could do at Action Park.
Exactly.
Johnny Knoxville did a video or a movie about this.
Yeah. The craziest part about the Cannonball Loop was that after the cushioning was added, people would go down this pitch black slide and then come out with all these cuts and lacerations. They'd be like, how did I get these? I don't know what happened. Yeah. After so many people had this happening to them consistently, they opened the slide up. Remember when I said all those people lost teeth on the first run? The teeth were stuck in the fiberglass and people were just at quick speeds sliding
over
through
human teeth.
Over human teeth.
I thought you would like that one, Audrey.
I do like teeth,
but not like
just going down the slide trying to collect them.
Yeah, mine. No, but anyway, obviously the community came together. They were like, this can't be a thing anymore. The slide lasted a month, but even though there were all these other things going on at Action Park, it somehow lasted 11 years.
11
more.
years?
No, it was open from 1978 to 1996.
Oh, wow.
At least 6 deaths are directly contributed to Action Park.
Oh, my God.
3 were drownings. 1 was an electrocution during a kayak experience when a patron touched a submerged, exposed electrical wire.
Yeah.
And,
Action Park was nuts.
What?
Go down that deep dive.
Seriously.
It happened. Of course, it was New Jersey.
It was in New Jersey. Class Action Park is the documentary.
XYZ with Erik Zachary. More about nothing. It's all brought to you by Chick-fil-A. MySpace could be coming back. I should rephrase. It never officially went away. Like, it's still a website you can go to.
Right, yeah.
But they diluted it. It doesn't have, like, the same profiles it had once. I remember, like, it was, like, 2012, 2013, Justin Timberlake tried to buy it and make it, like, the new Spotify discovery platform. But, yeah, the guys who I guess currently own it have had high hopes for returning it to its former glory. There's some rumors that they've been talking to Tom, the original guy who started MySpace.
Wow.
I forget his real last name. But so the
MySpace.
The whole
his
thing,
last name is MySpace.
The whole thing about Tom, Audrey, because you don't know about MySpace like this.
No.
Is that because he was like the guy who created, he was like Mark Zuckerberg of MySpace.
Yeah, right.
He made himself everyone's friend. So when you sign up for MySpace, your first and only friend was Tom.
Okay.
Yeah. And he never changed his picture. It was the same photo the whole time.
Okay.
But then you had the ability to not only, like, obviously, you know, the gist of MySpace, you could design your own little web blog, basically.
Yeah, I had like friends whose older siblings had MySpace.
Sure.
Yeah. The biggest thing was that you could select your top 4 or your top 8. So you could basically
you could like rank people,
display and rank your friends.
Yeah.
Not all
You'd be
of
like,
them.
this is my bestie.
I think that's like the thing that everybody remembers, but a little deeper. Like a ton of people our generation, Erik, like started beginner coding because of all the things that you could add.
HTML from it.
Right, exactly. Like so many kids were just now like, oh, I want this little widget or this little GIF on my MySpace page.
Sure.
Now I'm coding it on the back end. There wasn't a SoundCloud, Spotify wasn't popular yet. Like Apple Music was iTunes. I met so many artists that are like famous now just because there was no discrepancy on, like, there wasn't like a blue check. Like I had a MySpace and this singer had a MySpace.
Well, and to that point, like even beyond indie music, that was the only place you could stream music.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you this. I do think we're due for a new social media platform. In my mind, I think that like truly, because I feel like what they were talking about here was that like Instagram, I think it's something like when you scroll down your feed, it's like 18% is people you actually know or whatever. And I think, I don't know, I don't think it would be bad if they were able to bring it back successfully. I think that it could be really good for, like actual social media.
I agree. I mean, I'm just going to be kind of a Debbie Downer here. I don't think anything that's old can be new again in the digital space.
Sure.
I think people will jump on for the nostalgia of it for a second.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if we're in a place where we can really sustain a new Instagram until Instagram completely changes.
Until you think it's like gone.
Yeah. Or until, I mean, at some point they're going to keep changing it to a point that will get rid of people. But like, even Facebook's made a kind of a recovery with people like Jordan and I's age in our 30s, where for a long time, like we all signed off of it. But I just don't know that we're in that place anymore.
I don't think that MySpace would do well solely because everybody wants the news feed or the scrolling where it's just their friends, and like you can't compete with the TikToks of the world who will force an ad down your throat.
What made MySpace work really well was the urgency of being online.
Right.
So like now that you have your phone in your pocket, you can get a notification at virtually any time. We couldn't do that back then. So you had to log in to see how many new messages you had, what people posted, who else is also online.
Yeah, I only went on MySpace at night.
Yeah. It was a digital club for people to hang out in.
Exactly.
So we don't really have that need or urgency anymore because you can get a hold of anybody.
Yeah.
I would love for it to work. I don't think it's going to. But if you missed MySpace, you can hopefully have another one soon. That's it for us today on XYZ with Erik Zachary. I did want to address this. I had another series of weird dreams last night.
Here we go.
I without like disclosing my prescriptions on the air, I do have some sleep aids sometimes because I have trouble staying asleep.
Sure.
It's when I don't take my medicine is when I have these crazy dreams.
Yeah, I think anybody that has like smoked weed could tell you that's when. But that
like,
happens.
I'm not smoking, but like, I just forgot to take my medicine last night, and I fell asleep on the couch, and I like dragged myself to the bed, which is very rare for me. I don't usually do that.
Right.
And then when I fell asleep, I had this like vivid, almost lucid dream where I felt like I was awake. One was really personal. I'll tell you guys that one separately. But then another one, I fell back asleep, and it was so clear. This man broke into my apartment, but was asleep on my bed. So I walk in, and he's passed out on the bed. And like, I don't know if it's because I've been watching a lot of CIA movies and documentaries lately, but like, I made the decision to like close the door quietly, go outside the other door. I kept being annoyed that all the doors opened into a room, so I couldn't like hold my body against the door.
Sure.
I'm trying to call 911, and I don't know how dystopian this is, that it tried to make me watch an ad before the 911 call would go through.
Whoa.
It was for the Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
This is just like your epitome of wild dreams.
Right.
And then like he woke up, and I hear him chasing me, and I'm trying to throw a chair at him, and then I woke up.
He jumped out of bed and started chasing you?
So, funny story, Erik. That wasn't a dream. That was just me last night in your house.
What's wild, it wasn't you, but at first, like in the dream, I remember thinking, is that Jordan?
Yeah.
Like that was part of my dream.
Yeah, because it was. Surprise.
That's
Scary.
wild.
Stay out of my dreams, you guys.
Are we in your dreams?
I did have that one dream that one time where you guys like locked me in a basement with all the weird children.
Oh yeah. Also real, not a dream.
This just took you to Chuck E. Cheese when you were high. XYZ with Erik Zachary. That's it for us. What a phrase to go out on. I'm sure our program directors are going to love that one. We'll see you tomorrow on XYZ.